Hi, my name is Ethan Anthony, and this is day 315 of the Dictionary Audiobook Project. Back so soon, I know I have a lot of time to make up, but I digress. It's good to be back. I put on a jacket just because I have not changed clothes. Sorry, I'm reaching for my drink. Cheers. I have not changed clothes, so kind of locked in now with this outfit. Well, I'm not because I put on a new jacket. The point being, new outfit. Thank you to the commenter. I wish I remembered your name. I'll wish I remembered your name. Who notified me that I put the wrong date on the last episode. I fixed that. Very important. I feel like that's the second time that's happened. Because last time, someone before the previous episode, someone left a comment about that. I used the wrong number there. I'm not sure how that happened. Who's to say? It was just an error on my part. But it's fixed, and it won't happen this time. I hope so. All that talk gets me hungry for reading. That's an awful segue, but I'm gonna use it as a segue nonetheless. So let's get into our reading. So last time we ended with the word sullen. Today we're starting with the word sully. And no, we're not talking about the monster from Monsters, Inc. or the pilot, or the Tom Hanks movie about the pilot. Sully is actually a verb, and it means soil, smirch, defile. Sully, his name. Sultan, noun, a sovereign, especially of a Muslim state. Sultanate, noun. Sultana, noun, one, a female member of a sultan's family. Two, a pale seedless grape, also a raisin of this grape. Sultry, adjective, very hot and moist, sweltering, also exciting sexual desire, a sultry look. No, I don't even know if I do a sultry look, and I'm good. Sum, one, noun, one, a quantity of money. Two, the whole amount. Three, gist, the sum of an argument. Four, the result obtained by adding numbers. Five, a problem in arithmetic. Sum, two, verb, define the sum of by adding or counting. Sum, three, noun, see money table. Sumac, noun, any of a genus of trees, shrubs, and woody vines having spikes or loose clusters of red or whitish berries. Summarize, British creation of summarize. And this one ends in ISE as opposed to an IZE. Very different. Summarize, verb, to tell in a summary. Summary, one, adjective, one, covering the main points briefly, concise. Two, done without delay or formality, summary, punishment. Synonyms, terse, succinct, laconic. Summarily, adverb. Summary, two, noun, a concise statement of the main points. Summation, noun, a summing up, especially a speech in court summing up the arguments in a case. Summer, noun, the season of the year in a region in which the sun shines most directly, the warmest period of the year. Summary, adjective. Summer house, noun, a covered structure in a garden or park to provide a shady retreat. Somersault, variation of somersault. This one is spelled SUMMERSAULT as opposed to SOMERSAULT. Interesting variation. Summer squash, noun, any of various squashes as zucchini uses the vegetable while immature. Summit, noun, one, the highest point. To a conference of highest level officials, an economic summit. Summon, verb, one, to call to a meeting, convoke. Two, to send for, also to order to appear in court. Three, to evoke especially by an act of the will, summon up courage. Summoner, noun. Summons, noun, one, an authoritative call to appear at a designated place or to attend to a duty. Two, a warning or citation to appear in court at a specified time to answer charges. Sumptuous, adjective, lavish, luxurious, a sumptuous banquet, a sumptuous residence. Sum up, verb, summarize. Sun, one, noun, one, the shining celestial body around which the earth and other planets revolve and from which they receive light and heat. Two, a celestial body like the sun. 3. Sunshine. Sunless, adjective. Sunny, adjective. Sun to, verb. One to expose to or as if to the rays of the sun. To the sun oneself. SUN, abbreviation, Sunday. Sunbath, noun. Exposure to sunlight or a sun lamp. Sunbathe, verb. Sunbeam, noun. A ray of sunlight. Sunblock, noun. A preparation used on the skin to prevent sunburn, as by blocking ultraviolet radiation. Sunbonnet, noun. A bonnet with a wide brim to shield the face and neck from the sun. Sunburn 1, verb. The cause to become affected with sunburn. Sunburn 2, noun. Skin inflammation caused by overexposure to ultraviolet radiation, especially from sunshine. Sunday, noun. Ice cream served with toppings. Sunday, noun. The first day of the week, the Christian Sabbath. Sunder, verb. The force apart, a family sundered by scandal. Synonyms: sever, part, disjoin, disunite. Sundial, noun. A device for showing the time of day from the shadow cast on a plate by an object with a straight edge. Sundown, noun. Sunset 2. Sundries, noun. Sundries. Sundries, noun. Plural. Various small articles or items. Sundry, adjective. Several, divers, various, for sundry reasons. Sunfish, noun. 1. A large marine fish with a deep flattened body. 2. Any of numerous, often brightly colored North American freshwater fishes related to the perches, usually having the body flattened from side to side. Sunflower, noun. Any of a genus of tall New World plants related to the daisies and often growing for the oil-rich seeds of their yellow-petaled, dark-centered flower heads. Sung, past and past participle of sing. Sunglasses, noun plural. Glasses to protect the eyes from the sun. Sunk, past and past participle of sink. Sunken, adjective. 1. Submerged, sunken ships. 2. Fallen in, hollow, sunken cheeks. 3. Lying in a depression, sunken garden. Also constructed below the general floor level, a sunken living room. Sun lamp, noun. An electric lamp designed to emit radiation of wavelengths from ultraviolet to infrared. Sunlight, noun. Sunshine. Sunlit, adjective. Lighted by or as if by the sun. Sunni, noun. 1. One of the 2 main branches of Islam. 2. A Muslim who is a member of this branch. Sun protection factor, noun. A number that is the factor by which the time required for unprotected skin to become sunburned is increased when a sunscreen is used, otherwise known as SPF. Sunrise, noun. 1. The apparent rising of the sun above the horizon. 2. The time at which the sun rises. Sunroof, noun. A panel in an automobile roof that can be opened. Sunscreen, noun. A preparation on the skin to prevent sunburn, as by absorbing ultraviolet radiation. Sunset, noun. 1. The apparent descent of the sun below the horizon. 2. The time at which the sun sets. Sunshade, noun. Something as a parasol or awning uses a protection from the sun's rays. Sunshine, noun. Direct light of the sun. Sunshiny, adjective. Sunspot, noun. Any of the dark spots that appear on the sun's surface. Sunstroke, noun. Heat stroke caused by direct exposure to the sun. Suntan, noun. A browning of the skin from exposure to the sun's rays. Sunup, noun. Sunrise 2. Sup 1, verb. To take it or drink in swallows or gulps. Sup 2, noun. A mouthful, especially of liquor or broth. Also a small quantity of liquid. Liquor or broth. Sup 3, verb. 1. To eat the evening meal. 2. To make one's supper. Supped on roast beef. Sup 4, abbreviation. 1. Superior. 2. Supplementary. 3. Supply. 4. Supra. Super 1, adjective. 1. Very fine, excellent. 2. Extreme, excessive, super secrecy. Super 2, noun, superintendent. Super, prefix. 1. Over and above, higher in quantity, quality, or degree than, more than. 2 in addition, extra, 3 exceeding a norm, 4 an excessive degree or intensity, 5 surpassing all or most others of its kind, 6 situated above, on, or at the top of, 7 next above or higher, 8 more inclusive than, 9 superior in status or position. Superabundance, adjective, more than ample. Superabundance, noun. Superannuate. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I kept going. I'll pause here. As I mentioned before, sometimes this is the pocket edition of the dictionary. Sometimes they don't give the exact definition for all words with the same prefix because it can be kind of implied, especially if you know what the prefix means and what the base word means. So what they do is they list some of these words at the bottom here. So I'm going to show you an example. Right, for the prefix super, we have some of these words down here at the bottom. So what I'm going to do before I continue reading is read all of those words with that prefix just to get them out of the way. It goes over a couple pages. By couple, I mean 2 pages. So we'll just read those really quickly, and then we'll continue with our words. Does that sound good? Great. All right. So those words include super absorbent, super achiever, super agency, super block, super bomb, super city, super clean, super expensive, super fast, super fine, super heat, super heavy, superhero, superhuman, superhumanly, super individual, super liner, superman, super normal, super patriot, super patriotic, super patriotism, super premium, super rich, super salesman, super secret, super size, super sized, super smart, super sophisticated, super spy, super star, super state, super store, super stratum, super strength, super strong, super subtle, super system, super tanker, super thin, super woman. There we go. See, that wasn't too much, was it? My eyes just slowly blinked there. There we are, we're good. So let's see. I'll read superabundant again, then we'll continue. Superabundant, adjective, more than ample. Superabundance, noun. Superannuate, verb, 1 to make out of date. 2 to retire in pension because of age or infirmity. Superannuated, adjective. Superb, adjective, marked to the highest degree by excellence, brilliance, or competence. Synonyms: resplendent, glorious, gorgeous, sublime. Superbly, adverb. Supercharger, noun, device for increasing the amount of air supplied to an internal combustion engine. Supercilious, adjective, haughtily contemptuous. Synonyms: disdainful, overbearing, arrogant, lordly, superior. Supercomputer, noun, a large, very fast mainframe. Superconductivity, noun, complete disappearance of electrical resistance in a substance, especially at very low temperatures. Superconductive, adjective, superconductor, noun. Supercontinent, noun, a former large continent from which other continents are held to have broken off and drifted away. Superego, noun, the one of the 3 divisions of the psyche and one more time. Noun, the one of the 3 divisions of the psyche in psychoanalytic theory that functions to reward and punish through a system of moral attitudes, conscience, and a sense of guilt. Superficial, adjective, 1 of or relating to the surface or appearance only. 2, not thorough, shallow, a superficial analysis. Superficiality, noun, superficially, adverb. Superfluous, adjective, exceeding what is sufficient or necessary, surplus, superfluous details. Synonyms: extra, sparse, supernumerary, numerary. Superfluity, noun. Superhighway, noun, a broad highway designed for high-speed traffic. Superimpose, verb, to lay one thing over or above something else. Superintend, verb, to have or exercise the charge and oversight of, direct, superintended the school system. Superintendence, noun, superintendency, noun, superintendent, noun. Superior, 1, adjective, 1 situated higher up, over, or near the top, also higher in rank or numbers. 2 of greater value or importance. 3, courageously indifferent as to pain or misfortune. 4, better than most others of its kind. 5, arrogant, haughty. Superiority, noun. Superior to, noun. 1, one who is above another in rank, office, or station, especially the head of a religious house or order. 2, one higher in quality or merit. Superlative 1, adjective, 1 of relating to or constituting the degree of grammatical comparison that denotes an extreme or unsurpassed level or extent. 2, surpassing others, supreme. Synonyms: peerless, incomparable, superb. Superlatively, adverb. Superlative 2, noun, 1, the superlative degree of or a superlative form in a language. 2, the utmost degree, acme. Supermarket, noun, a self-service retail market selling foods and household merchandise. Supermodel, noun, a famous and successful fashion model. Supermom, noun, an exemplary mother, also a woman who performs the traditional duties of housekeeping and raising children while also having a full-time job. Supernal, adjective, 1, being or coming from on high. Being or coming from on high. 2, of heavenly or spiritual character. Supernatural, adjective, of or relating to phenomena beyond or outside of nature, especially relating to or attributed to a divinity, ghost, or devil. Supernaturally, adverb. Guys, it's the ice cream truck. Oh my God. That's how we know it's getting warm here in New York. The ice cream truck is back. All right, but let's continue. Then I'll get an ice cream cone. Supernova, noun, the explosion of a very large star. Supernumerary 1, adjective, exceeding the usual or required number, extra. Synonyms: surplus, superfluous, spare. Supernumerary 2, noun, an extra person or thing, especially an actor hired for a non-speaking part. Superpose. There it goes. Superpose, verb, superimpose. Superposition, noun. Superpower, noun, 1, excessive or superior power. 2, one of a few politically and military dominant nations. Supersaturated, adjective, containing an amount of a substance greater than that required for saturation. Superscript, noun, a symbol as a number or letter written immediately above or above into one side of another character. Supersede, verb, to take the place of, replace. This addition supersedes the previous one. Supersonic, adjective, 1, ultrasonic. 2, being or relating to speeds from 1 to 5 times the speed of sound, also capable of moving at such a speed, a supersonic airplane. Superstition, noun, 1, beliefs or practices resulting from ignorance, fear of the unknown, or trust in magic or chance. 2, an unreasoning fear of nature, the unknown, or God resulting from superstition. Superstitious, adjective. Superstructure, noun, something built on a base or as a vertical extension. Supertitle, noun, a translation of foreign language dialogue displayed above a screen or performance. Supervene, verb, to occur as something additional or unexpected. Supervise, verb, oversee, superintend. Supervision, noun, supervisor, noun, supervisory, adjective. Supine, adjective, 1, lying on the back or with the face upwards. 2, lethargic, sluggish, also abject, a supine legislature. Synonyms: inactive, inert, passive, idle. SUPP or SUPPL, abbreviation supplement, supplementary. Supper, noun, the evening meal, especially when dinner is taken at midday. Supper time, noun. Supplant, verb, 1, to take the place of another, especially by force or trickery. 2, replace. Supple, adjective, 1, compliant, adaptable. 2, capable of bending without breaking or creasing. Limber. Synonyms: resilient, elastic, flexible. And folks, writing on the word supple today, the word supple, sully to supple. That's good. Those are good words to switch to. We're so close to being done with the S's. I think that will be when everything will feel good, is when the S's will be done. Excuse me. A lot of burps this episode. Something else that feels good is my name. My name, it feels pretty good to say. My name is Ethan. Ethan spelled Eythen. Very important. Eythen. That's my name. Please don't wear it out. Please, I really don't want you to do that. Thank you all for watching. I'll be back soon. By soon, I mean maybe, hopefully later today. If you haven't yet, I have a podcast. It's in the description. Feel free to check it out. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Have a good one. Bye.